Coming up, a man arrested in Wisconsin facing hundreds of sex-related charges. What ties he had to the Quad Cities. Plus, a mother hoping to see her son again. What she's leaning on for support as the area awaits to ID of human remains recently found. And getting the perfect photo is more of a science than it is in art. And it can be time-consuming how a selfie studio aims to help you out with that process. But first, we're getting started with breaking news. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brian Gallagher. Some people in Davenport were without power for a while overnight after a power pole was hit by a car in Davenport. This was around 1 a.m. on Eastern Avenue near the bridge over Duck Creek. The vehicle took off after the crash, but it's believed to be a truck, according to Mid-American's website. At one point, almost 1,600 customers were without power. A 46-year-old man who once called the Quad Cities home is now in jail in Rannis County in Wisconsin. Shane Stanger is facing more than 200 sex charges, including sexual assault, child pornography, and invasion of privacy. Police say he kept evidence of his crimes on a computer. Investigators say Stanger came to their attention when deputies responded to a sexual assault complaint in Rochester, Wisconsin on February 28th. An accuser says she found several videos on a laptop of herself and others being sexually assaulted. Stanger's last known address was in Davenport. Neighbors were stunned to hear the news.
It's really nerve-wracking because there's a lot of things that go around in the neighborhood that are becoming more positive now. Knowing that that's something that may have happened in this house gives me really bad vibes.
As we mentioned, Stanger faces more than 200 charges, but the Rannis County Sheriff in Wisconsin believes those are just the tip of the iceberg. We have the entire list of those offenses at ourquadcities.com. A lot of people are still waiting for answers after this week's discovery of human remains in Clinton County. They were found near a farm equipment company Monday night. Investigators won't say anything specific about the remains. They say it'll at least take another week to identify the person. A mother whose son went missing in Rock Island hopes the discovery brings the family closer during this devastating time of wondering. 35-year-old Ryan Muckelson disappeared January 18th. He was last seen leaving a friend's house on 26th Street in Rock Island, walking toward East Moline. Muckelson was wearing sweatpants, flip-flops, and possibly a hoodie. His mother says it's not easy when hearing a body found so close by.
You play the game back and forth. Well, there's a body. You get excited. And then, ooh, it's not my kid. And then you go back to going, okay, there's hope. So it's a big range of emotions some days when you get a phone call saying, hey, they did a search and found a body.
Ryan is a father of 3 children. If you know anything, please contact Rock Island Police. There's no word from police yet about a woman found dead in a Davenport home on Wednesday. Discovery was made on a house in West 1st and Howell Street. All we know is she was 34 years old. We will bring you up to date as soon as the police release more. And if you see news happening, forward it to Local 4 on our free Our Quad Cities app. You can sign up for breaking news alerts, track the weather, and share videos and pictures you want to see highlighted on Local 4. Also be sure to like us on Facebook and give us a follow on Twitter. The American Cornhole League is coming to the Quad Cities. Our area will host the ACL event for the first time. The ACL Open No. 7 takes place from April 9th through the 11th at the Ben Vent Center in East Moline. There will be 120 regulation cornhole courts inside the building. Tourism leaders say sporting events continue to deliver to the area.
Well, I think for us, we want to continue to push the envelope on what are those emerging sports. A lot of times, you know, you kind of get in this cycle where you're just the stick and ball stuff, and that's great, and I think we do really well in that space. But there are new sports coming online every day, and so we need to make sure that we're looking into those.
Now, by the way, the ACL tournaments are regularly seen on ESPN. This tournament is open to professional cornhole players as well as our backyard cornhole competitors. Hundreds of people stopped by South Park Mall in Moline to pick up some free food yesterday. Hy-Vee employees and first responders gave away 400 hams at the mall. It's part of the store's annual One-Step Hams for the Holidays campaign for families in need. Volunteers were just glad to help out the community.
It's something that you're proud of doing, and whenever you can help, you should. And so that's the part that we really enjoy doing as a Hy-Vee group. Whenever we can help anybody out, we sure want to be there to help our community.
Hy-Vee plans to deliver about 5,000 hams in 8 states during this year's campaign. Coming up, a gift that keeps on giving. Just how much blood an 84-year-old man has been able to donate during his lifetime. You're watching Local 4 News.